Revelio.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
Revelio.
Deke. Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many... She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely what... You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Dee can show... Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready.
I'm ready to learn how to use them.
Perfect! That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to... It will be nice to keep them. All you will need to do is get close.
All right. Do cooperate, won't you? I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the poachers capture puffskeins and, well... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue.
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a... Deke will meet you there.
I'll look after you. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby.
Do you have any advice on how I...
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try.
Would you mind talking a bit?
Deke's master was to be used for potion, but Deke is grateful to be...
Then I shall go and...
Good luck.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now.
Levioso.
There. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the nabs. Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way...
How did you end up at Hogwarts after work?
Deke's prior master had no family. Deke was the most fortunate one.
I shall go and find a moon.
Deke will be waiting.
Lumos. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves done. Deke supposes you're fit. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts.
All right.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all... There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a...
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. Speaking of care, beasts that are... If you gather some magical...
Very well.
Accio!
I've collected some magical
Now, Deke can... First, you'll need...
an enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you... making your clothing more... Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchant.
Wonderful. You will, by risk. For now, however... The loom will only... Deke suspects you. Deke also knows...
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't
Fine
be
now,
picked up.
Demi, guys.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone? You had an affliction.
Has he been hurt?
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peg from Booze and Pets said a customer lost a deal
Hello.
around here. I know
Mind
we're
you,
not
go
supposed
turn
to go
quick.
down there.
If you're stuck with a Doric feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Cat. Apparently, must have been someone. Anyway, what are you here for? Always have trouble collecting them. Used to carry them in the shop, but people kept.
I can imagine that.
There's worse.
Sounds like stocking your...
Truer words. Used to carry beasts them. Not my fault. And I do like to make sure that. Now, why don't you have a good. Always best to pop in whenever you can.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. Where to find me? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Somebody... Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Potato! Stupid one! Here. Good for you.
I will make you pay. You'll pay for that! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio!
I won't rest until...
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar... My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and... Come on. I'll take... This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. It's out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a... I do miss Hogwarts. Between the goblins at the castle...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle. I must say...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well. Sebastian can...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he... I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes, Sebastian. I was about to check on Anne. Did I?
She's all right.
Nothing can be done.
It could be that you've not...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of... Giving her hope is cruel.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best. If you really want to be of help, you'll make... It's no idea. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You gotta...
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me. I'm the one trying to help.
Both Anne and your uncles.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Accio.
That wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Incendio.
How nice is that?
Accio.
Such arrogance. Is this happening? Someone. I won't rest until you.
Accio. Incendio. Ringo. Totalis.
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? One less human. This is almost too easy.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Some of this taken out.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Far from home,
Incendio. Protego. There you are. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't. This is where it happened. Before my uncle and I could stop her, and she came face to face with. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from. They didn't even give her.
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep. Might be the only way to learn.
Perhaps you're right.
And. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house...
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a whole...
The keepers? Like in...
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have and now you've been witnessing them... Oh, and this house... If I didn't know you, I...
It is all a bit much, isn't it? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at...
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Bigger.
Oh. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but fair enough.
I'm listening. I don't know what I was...
I'm not entirely sure.
And you can wheel...
I don't know, but...
Are you telling me that Goblin...
That's what we're trying to find. What I do know is that my...
Wait. We can get...
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath.